Hey there, YouTube, the G-Man from Texas. Hey, today I'm going to be making another fly. Kind of simple. It's called the yellow bugger, and I hope you like it. Hey there, YouTubers, the G-Man from Texas here, bringing you a brand new video. Okay, so today I'm going to be using this 6-ounce sickle hook, and I like this size of hook because I mainly fish for crappie. I know I get some bass sometimes. The jig we're going to make is not too small, not too big. I want to use this green thread, but for this particular uh, bugger, you can use any thread because you're hardly going to see it when I finish. So we're going to wrap it up all the way to maybe where the bend of the hook begins, just to give it some surface to work with, or some surface to work on. I've been making these flies, and my friends love them so much. I've been mailing them actually to some friends in Florida and in Georgia. And, I've yet to report back, see how good they've been working, but I will know soon. All right. So I think, whoops. Gotta time this up. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to use a few strands of this holographic flashing. Just, when the sun hits it, it really pops up, gets the fish attention. It'll get anything in the water attention. I mean, it'll flash with the bounce of the sunlight. So I'll get a few strands here, and about 2-3 inches, and put them on the hook. We're gonna trim it later, but for now I'm just going to secure it. A couple of turns, soft turns, just to hold it in place, not too tight so I can move it with my finger, make sure it rests on straight on the top of the shank of the hook. And once it's in place there, I'll make sure of it. Now we can secure it with a few turns of the thread. It's fun making these flies, especially when you've got nothing better to do. I've been kind of laid up at home, so it's a nice hobby. I had kidney stones, and they took them out the other day. Place a stent inside my body, and it really bothers me, so I'm kind of stuck in the house. So in order not to make my wife crazy, I try to keep busy making these flies, getting my rod and reel ready for whenever I'm ready to go fishing. Supposedly next week they're going to take the stent out. Ouch! Yeah, I don't look forward to that, but for now, keep myself busy, keep my mind occupied. So we've got this flashing here. Now I'm gonna cut off the excess. I'm gonna leave about 2 inches. I might trim it later a little more, we'll see. Okay, so I got this bright orange marabou, thick and stiff, and now we're gonna give that for another tail in between the flashing. It's like a chartreuse. You know, this part of Texas where I'm at, East Texas, chartreuse seems to be really good. This is not exactly like a chartreuse, almost a chartreuse. It's orange, and it's a really good color down here, really good. Gray and chartreuse, they're killers. A Lake Fork here in East Texas. I don't know where this fly is going to end up. Send it to some friends or use it myself, but I don't think this color can go wrong. So, wrap it around, hold it in place. This neon green thread looks pretty good, but like I said, you're not going to see it. I'm also going to put some body. Since it's a bugger, we're going to make it a little hairy bug. Alright, I'm trying to get this little piece of marabou hidden here. That should be good right there. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim this tail off a little bit later. Okay, so got this piece of feather for my wife. She's a crafter. Bought these feathers in Hobby Lobby, called fancy feathers. This is the root portion of the feather. It's very fuzzy. So we're gonna secure it in place here on the side. Here we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this feather around the shank, and as I wrap it, those fibers kind of spring up. Makes a a little crazy hairy guy like he just got out of bed in the morning. Something like that. It's a little piece of feather. It's just a little jig. See if we can make it look a little better. Let's secure this head a little bit first. I'm not going to put too much thread around there because I don't want to flatten the feathers. But got to hold it in place. So get it tight so they're springing up there. Sort of like a Don King hairstyle. There we go. I think that's good, fuzzy enough. I don't want to flatten it too much. So I think I'll finish it right there. Yep. Give it 3-4 turns. Oh man, this thing keeps flipping down. Alright, that's good. Cut off the thread, and we're done with the thread. Okay. There we go. Nice. Since we didn't put a lot of thread in the feather, I'm going to glue it with this water-based glue, just a few drops. It's very liquidy, so it penetrates all the way down through all those threads. And it does not dissolve in the water. It's especially made for flies. Both sides. That should hold that in place when it dries. And this head does not look very appealing, so I'm gonna put some black acrylic on it, make it a black head. Yeah. Trying to imitate some kind of bug you would see in the water. A lot of those bugs do have a black head. There we go. I love this visor. You can rotate it around. Very comfortable to work with. Alright, so how about we a couple of speckle of this red, kind of imitate a couple of eyes, red eyes. This is gel. Does not dissolve. Will not come out in the water. Safe for the environment. Yeah, look at that. Now it really looks buggy. Yeah, I'm gonna trim that tail a little bit. Make it a little smaller. And this little yellow bugger is about done right there. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you do something different. If you think that'll work. Appreciate you guys when you comment and subscribe, of course. And there you have it. Done, not too hard. Well, there you go, guys. The yellow bugger is done. It was pretty simple. A lot of flashing here. Black head, red eyes, fuzzy body. Just got to give it a try whenever the weather gets a little better. Hope you like the video. Please like, leave me a comment if you like. And I really like those subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel, guys. To the next video, like I always say, peace, y'all.